$5 Games presents Cthulhu Saves Christmas. This was the last place I was expecting a Final Fantasy Tactics joke to pop up. Likewise, the plot is filled with fourth wall breaks and referential humor. The story begins with Cthulhu receiving a present that ends up stealing his power. This was because Santa had been kidnapped by the 7 members of the Christmas League of Evil. Being promised by Santa's helper, Cthulhu decides to save Santa so that he can be given the power to destroy the world. As long as he listens to the narrator, that is, who I'm pretty sure died in Cthulhu Saves the World. But anyways, the gameplay consists of exploring, dating, and combat. Exploring is the normal RPG stuff with the added element of being able to avoid encounters entirely via a quick time event. But once you start combat, you can't run away. The dating events happen after a boss. You choose one of several each day of the week. Although, not all of them are dates. There's working at a post office or going to Cultists Anonymous, which is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather together and through a unique 12-step program return to normality. After all, Cthulhu, when are you really going to destroy the world? I just feel like you've been lying to me all these years. Either devour the world or don't. The constant empty promises are tiring. Combat gets interesting, but not taken to its full potential due to the easy difficulty. Each character has 8 abilities. 4 are equipable, 3 are random, and 1 for recharging. Each ability can only be used once, besides the recharge ability, which lets you use your other abilities again. The 3 random abilities get randomly assigned when you start a battle and whenever you recharge. Team abilities and items are one-time uses in every battle. Each character also enters in a hyper mode every X number of turns, which changes every ability they have to a stronger version. Also, similar to Cthulhu Saves the World, the enemies have a different animation when they are inflicted with the insane ailment. It's a very in-depth, nice combat system which allows me to way overkill every enemy early on. And as such, it's going to be a steamroll until the final couple of areas. Unfortunately, I do have 2 gripes with the game. One is that I did get soft locked, but luckily saving and reloading brought me back to the start of the area, so I wasn't permanently stuck. Due to the limitation on the number of enemies in each area, I also didn't have to worry about dragging through the area again for that long. The other gripe are the controls. They're not customizable and they don't tell you what button does what, so I did have to bang my head on the keyboard until I found them all. Overall, I laughed, I cried, from laughing, so I can highly recommend the game. Subscribe, I do 5 games each week until I review 100 games. That's a wrap for this video. Consider picking the game up instead of wrapping paper.